We have Josie Machovec, followed by Cindy Falco DeCorado, followed by Michael Goodwin.
Ma'am, you're recognized for 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, after I've been sitting here for 4 hours today. So much fun. This drafted phase 2 has 5 steps, essentially 5 phases, which makes Palm Beach County's reopening plan 7 phases instead of 3. Nowhere else is this being done. Not in a state plan or a federal one. This county discriminates against people based on the businesses they run and separates local businesses who is allowed to make money and feed their families and who isn't. This plan will cause confusion and unrest because most citizens will be unclear about which businesses are allowed to open, to operate at which level of capacity, and all of the nuanced craziness that you guys just showed us. This will lead to the county stormtroopers being called out to bust in on law-abiding citizens and threaten their livelihoods. The people of this county don't deserve this treatment after having their businesses unlawfully shut down for so long. Discriminating against local businesses because they don't fit the category that is being favored at that moment is wrong. The citizens of this county should never be living in fear of government intrusion into their law-abiding lives. Some serious questions need to be answered before this ridiculous plan is talked about. What are the benchmarks for moving through the stages? We know that you will move the goalpost at will, so what will keep you from doing so with these, quote, stages? What about the businesses that don't qualify to reopen for several more months? How are they supposed to actually keep their doors open, pay their rents, put food on their tables, pay for their mortgages, and more? This plan and the timeline are completely unacceptable. We know the COVID-19 tests are bogus. We've already covered that. We know the new information from the CDC, which, by the way, I was easily glossed over. The actual number of deaths, of COVID-specific related deaths, was 9,210 people in a country of over 300 million. It was easily glossed over, but let's not forget those numbers. We, the people, will not put up with our businesses being closed any longer for no good reason, and trust me, you are not providing a good enough reason. The other thing I want to talk about today is treatments. We constantly hear that there is no treatment for COVID-19. That is simply not true. There are 3 treatments that are being talked about and that are scientifically proven to actually work. So the fact that they're not being talked about, that they're not being promoted, that they're not making us immediately be able to remove these stupid masks because you want to wait until, make us wear masks until there's a treatment, it means that you are either ignoring the science or you are playing politics. We've heard multiple times that this isn't political, this is about our safety, this isn't political, this is about our safety. If that were true, then why are these treatments not being promoted? Why are they not being talked about? And why are they not having an impact on the fact that our county is still closed and that you are still muzzling 5-year-old children in 95-degree weather, which should be a crime?
Yes, child abuse.
Do you not believe in science, or is there another reason that you are not talking about it? If you refuse to open up, then you clearly have other motivations, and we, the people, will not tolerate it anymore. We are done with this. We are done with you playing politics with our businesses, our children, and our very lives. This isn't a game to us. Open the county immediately with no stages and remove the mask mandates. People of Palm Beach County, now is the time to stand up and say enough is enough. They're only getting away with this because we let them. We have the power, not these sitting up here. Please look into the things that I'm saying. Step out of the shadow of fear and into the light of freedom.
Thank you, ma'am, for your comments.